Eating ice cream. That's the real reason I was eating ice cream. Because when you have points, you have ice cream, right? All right, we all have ice cream when we can. Let's hope my ring light doesn't fall tonight. All right, we all have ice cream when we can. All right. Sorry about the late tardiness. I was just finishing up. Broke 2 nails today. Crazy. Hello, Renee. And I'm finishing up my tea. This has to go upstairs for today. I have to report back. I didn't like my combination today. First it tastes good, then it tasted bad. Hello, 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 Miss J Bates. Oh, I got purple shampoo at the. Oh, you'll see it tomorrow in the vlog. I don't want to give it away. Oh, now did you get the? You had the old one, didn't you, Renee? I don't think you. Do you have the one that I have? I still say the peanut butter chocolate's my favorite. Today's was cinnamon. I used a cinnamon roll premier. It was good. Not as good as the peanut butter. Peanut butter one was life changing. Hello, hello, hello. I see the smoke. Yes, it's Philadelphia has it pretty bad. I didn't notice if we had it. I was out there. I didn't really notice it. Oh, you have the one? Okay. What didn't you like? You could use regular milk. You don't have to use protein at all. You can use regular milk. You can use nut milk. But the key is you have to use the pudding mix. That's the emulsifier. Didn't freeze. You can leave it go long enough. I know was doing it 20 minutes. When I was doing it to 25, it was much thicker. So I've been doing it to 25. It's a little bit thicker. Like, you can tell when I take it apart that the beater sticks in there. So yeah. Well, mine froze beautifully. In fact, you'll see in tomorrow's vlogs that I hold it upside down. Leave it go a little bit longer. Try, like I said, try going a few more minutes. Like I said, try letting it spin a little bit more. Because I'm telling you, mine was even, because it was so thick that when I took apart the top, the beater stuck in there. So I knew it was pretty thick then. Only 27,000 steps. Oh my God, Suzanne, you are a slacker. Becky's getting an ice cream maker. Oh, maybe. I never thought of that. I don't use equal. Yes, I'm still second place. That's a good place to be because you only have to be top 15. You don't get any more bonuses for being ahead, so. But I still appreciate your votes. You get 1 top and 2 cups, yes. Because, yes, you only get 1. Now, if you order 2 separate units, which would probably work out almost being the same price, then you would have 2. Did you use equal in that one, Renee? You could use skinny syrup. Oh, yeah, that would work. I wouldn't put I would put like a tablespoon. Yes, it should be in there for a full 24 hours. That's what I've done. The best price, people are using Kohl's and Kohl's sales and Kohl's cash. I would say try Kohl's. Would be my thing. No, you're not going to give up. You bought that sucker, you're going to use that sucker. Hump day, Bear Mama. Hump day, hump day. Steve enjoyed it tonight. I let him have some. He said, today I did the cinnamon one, and I put some cinnamon granola in it. Let's just say it was good. You'll see that in tomorrow's vlog. Oh, you got the Walmart. I'm going to be honest. I've heard a few negative things about that one. I'm not sure why. I think it's the same one. It's made by the same company. It's called Rise. I've heard many people, for some reason, now it's got to be the same thing. So I'm just not sure why. Oh, the Dash website. Just be forewarned if you get it from the Dash website. I believe you can, Karen. I mean, I don't have a book to read that from, but I hear you can. Or you can wait till you get a good sale. I mean, you don't really. I mean, I know it's fun and it's easy and it's cute and everybody wants one. Oh, CVS has it too. Wow. Yes, I ordered from the Dash website, and my box came all crushed. I didn't have an instruction booklet. They didn't put it in a shipping box. Dash and I are on non-speaking terms right now. Yes, they sent me the recipe book. Yes, they did. And if it comes messed up, you get right on. There's an 800 number at the bottom. You get right on that phone, and you give it to them, like I did. You won't get anywhere, but it just feels better. When you get off your chest, you feel a little bit better, you know. Hello, hello. I'm saying these are Temu. These are from my order from February. These are my very first Temu order. I got these. I just thought these were adorable. I feel like it, you know. Sometimes, Bear Mama, I'm just not in the mood to argue. There are days I'm just like, yeah. And I've been cranky the last few days. I'm not sure why, but I've been cranky. I've been a cranky pants. I have. It's kind of good that I'm not filming much because I've been cranky. Yeah, roasted your chestnuts, didn't they? Yes, we were talking about funny sayings, and Suzanne goes, "They really roasted my chestnuts." I'm like, "That's one I've never heard before." So they roasted your chestnuts. You can see a purple hue. Where? Oh, my hair? Yes, it's my Olaplex. Olaplex makes it look a little bit purple. It does. Yeah, well, Bailey was very cranky this morning. He's not even on the video today because he was too cranky. Britches. I don't know why I was cranky, but I was. Maybe the rain's making me cranky. Not well, it was beautiful out though today. Yes, I did go to the Dollar Tree. That kind of cheered me up. But yeah, I've been cranky. I've been in cranky pants. Yeah, but that's an Olaplex, and it's kind of a nice purple. It's not an abrasive purple. Timmy didn't notice it though. Hello, hello. Awesome, Angie. Hello, hello, Remy. What are you giving one more chance? It's going out the door. The Rise. For some reason, I've heard bad things about that one. But if you got it from Target, make sure it's frozen. Make sure you use that sugar-free pudding, a tablespoon. Thank you. Thank you. A little something fun. It fell over. That's not good. I always say, if it's not working 2 hours as it's supposed to, you need to contact customer support. froyo. She made some froyo. I gotta do froyo. I just wanted that cinnamon. I knew I had that protein drink, and I thought, let's make that. Why is my thumb? I don't know why it looks like that. It looks like it's a bruise. Oh yes, the big air quality everywhere. Ah, I had a cottage bun this morning. I made my first gluten-free cottage bun. I did. It was pretty good. Tomorrow I think I'm having pancakes, I think. That's the concept. Well, we might be going to Trader Joe's. Ours doesn't last long enough. All the ice cream, the closer to the sides you get, the more it freezes up. Oh my goodness, the Jewish Food Festival. I want to go. Good evening and welcome. Can you believe it's like, I don't know, could you consider this the holiday weekend? I'm not sure, since the holiday really falls on a Tuesday. Is there even a holiday weekend? I think so. Steve says there is. Ooh, taco night at Lindsay's house. Oh, I would bet they will close. If the air quality's crap, they're going to close the pools because they don't need people getting sick. So I have the other glass. I'm going to leave these down here. I'm going to put the big ones upstairs since the glare is not as bad with these. I see that. Well, Steve's business is closed. Steve's not going in. But yes, do you think it's a holiday weekend? I wish they were not going to be out, but they are. I'm going to have a house full. We had tacos the weekend. I think it was Sunday we had tacos. Awesome, Remy. I'm going to be happy to look there. Now, I was a little disappointed. Aldi was not very gluten-free friendly. I love the ratatouille bites. They're delicious. They're good. I want to get the gluten-free English muffins. They look really big and puffy. I just don't know how many, like I said in the video today, I'm not really concerned. Use the word concerned, but I'm focusing more on less gluten than I am points. I mean, I'm trying to be realistic about it. Oh, stuck in Philadelphia. I know. I have not seen. Marshall's probably has the worst selection I've found with everything. You'd get a better selection at TJ Maxx. Thank you, Nora. Well, Bear Mama, you can make some fried green tomatoes. If that's something that you like. Oh, that sounds delicious, Catherine. I don't like fried green tomatoes. And Steve does. I'm low power here. Low power. How many steps did I get today? Not many, I don't think. Let's see. Compared to Suzanne, I got 7,268. I'm about 25,000 below her. It must. Well, I like it when it's like if we've gotten them out and they're better than making them at home. You get that nice good crust like the cornmeal one. Steve doesn't like the cornmeal one, hence why we don't have it here. I would prefer the cornmeal one. And he uses red tomatoes. It's just too mushy for me. I mean, you want it to be a little bit firm. I said, Steve, it's just supposed to use green. What could I say? He lives by his own drum. Oh my goodness. Then again, anything fried, how bad could it be? Taste-wise, you know? It's fried. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Didn't mean to yawn. Did you see the thing that's taken the internet? The rice cakes with the, you could either put sugar-free icing or whipped cream, and then you melt chocolate and you drizzle it and then you freeze it. That's like the latest thing. That must be hard to bite in a frozen rice cake, is what I'm thinking. Good for you, Bear Mama. Look at you girls kicking the I may go back to the pop it in for the 10-minute workout since my back's feeling so much better. I'm trying to think of something fun to do. I don't know what yet. You know me. A minute's there. I need to. There we go. Vote for D for favorite chef if you have not done so today. Use your free Facebook vote once a day. I'm not due to vote for another half an hour, but I will vote for myself. Timmy goes, Mom, I vote every day. Oh, 13,000. What? You guys? Yes, tomorrow is the end of round 2. So you have to be the top 15 to go to round, I think 15? Something like that. Which I should make the next round, but I don't know what happens after that. I thought it'd be fun. I don't know if we're going to do, I was thinking of doing them on Zoom where I could actually play music that I want to play, because on Facebook you can't. You get, same thing with YouTube, you can't. You get copyright strikes. But if I put on there, here I am on Zoom, come join me, we can do whatever music I feel like it. I was thinking about doing like a 10-minute dance party. I thought that would be a lot of fun. Like we could do like the electric slide, or we can do the Soul City walk, or some fun dance like that. But that would be a lot of fun. No, all his priest friends, he doesn't see them, that's why they're not voting. If he was at school, they would. Yeah, I don't know, the freezing something would be way too hard. Ooh, peanut butter and oats, one of my favorite. We can, maybe some Richard, if I can find it on YouTube, we can do it. I mean, you know, I could share the screen. I thought, you know, so I thought that would be fun. I'll just like pop on. I mean, most people, they'd probably be better off if I had a designated time. I'll think about that. That's the only problem. So if I can pop on, it's just when I have time. But if I have to do a designated time, that's what's going to make it difficult. Yes, I think some lilies in there. Because why not? 13 or 0 points. Heck, I'd even put a 30 is 1. I think it's worth a caramel rice cake. I'm first? No. Let me go check. I don't think I can vote yet. Yay, I'm currently first. You guys rock. Let's see if I can do my free daily vote yet. Let's see. Since we're here, I'm going to see if I can do my vote. Looks like you've already voted recently. I have 3 hours. Jesus. Apparently I must have forgot to vote till late. Number 1. Yay. Very short, Bear Mama. I am drinking a Dunkin' green tea that I put in a water enhancer of 7-Up or Sprite. Whatever the one I hauled at the Dollar Tree. I think it was 7-Up. It was good. It's better now. It was very strong. And this is a large. So don't do it. If you do a medium, you can't put the whole packet in. But it actually it was good, then it was bad, now it's good again. I know I've been on a green tea kick since black I can't drink because it causes me inflammation. So, in case I look less inflamed, that's lack of tea, olive oil, and gluten, which is driving me a bit nuts. Yes, the ice melted. I know. It was from this morning. I got it on my way home. Let's put some lip oil on. This is from the Dollar Tree. I use any kind of lip stuff. I know the ice melted. Wah, wah, wah. But I will say, today I have the tinted moisturizer on. I don't know if I did yesterday. I change off. I found a cute young man that has lost a lot of weight. He cooks some awesome recipes. Yes, I watch Raul. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love him. He's usually right up in the camera. Yes. I watch Raul. Do I feel less bloated? Yes. But it's only been a week. So they tell you should give it 4 weeks. Yes. They said you should give it 4 weeks and then you should be retested. I'm not retesting. I think he's awesome. I love his food. Again, he's eating cake. If somebody's eating cake, I'm watching him. You know? You want me to say, oh, I shouldn't eat cake? When you accept the fact that you want cake, it makes life a whole lot easier. Oh my God, if you found Raul in person, I'm going to have to road trip to Becky's. He's a dorb. There's a couple people, they come up with these cool things because I got to eat sweets. I mean, that's just, when you, like my leader would say, just be yourself. Know who you are. Don't try to be something you're not to fit your plan. I'm saying your plan has to fit you. You don't fit the plan. That's just how life is for me. Yeah. Go ahead, tell Steve. Well, I feel less bloated in my mid area. Like I said, these gluten's in everything. So it's kind of a hard one for me to go totally cold turkey. I'm doing the big things like the breads, I'm trying not to have, but there's gluten in soy sauce. Am I buying gluten-free soy sauce? Not yet. So, I mean, like potatoes are gluten-free, rice is gluten-free. I did buy gluten-free oats because oats technically are gluten-free, but they're processed in a plant that has gluten. So they don't guarantee those to be gluten-free. It's like everything. You have to really, and I have to watch. I've been buying my potato chips that are fried in avocado oil versus olive oil. Though I could use vegetable oil, that would probably be fine. But sea salt was another thing. Sea salt. And I've been using sea salt. So I went back to regular idolized salt, which I had anyway. But yeah. Hey, Kentucky. Welcome to the live chit chat. I don't know. This is just weird. This has popped up this afternoon. I don't know if it's a bruise or I did have a sharp pain there, and all of a sudden this showed up. I don't know. I don't know if it's this hair dye. I don't think it's hair dye. I didn't see it earlier. I don't know. Just what it is. But I do have a mini Dollar Tree haul. I only got about 6 or 8 things. Only necessities. I have made a vow not to buy something because it's $1.25. I have to need it. So I've been much better. Awesome, Catherine. I had to wear my summer band, but I love this one. This is like my favorite one. The summer one is a little bit snugger than this one. Yeah, it's the same size. Figure that one out. Yo, yeah, you gotta love Raul. Put his link in. Wench. Put Raul's link, because he's got some really cool things, And if you guys are anything like me, which I think a lot of you are, you'll like his stuff. You know who else I like? Magda. Magda cooks. Oh my God, I love Magda. She doesn't do any talking. It's all like soothing music and you just watch her. Oh my God, I love Magda. She's not, she's beautiful. You never see her. You only see her hands. I've seen her face a couple of times. She's really pretty, but you don't ever see her. She makes a lot of things with oats and stuff like that. It's fantastic. Hungry happens. Magda. I will find, I know what Magda, I'm subscribed to Magda. I will get you Magda because I know where she is. Because I'm a fan of Magda. She's on my list. That's how I can find her. That's how I can find her because she's on my watch list. I think it's Magda Cooks. There it is. Right here. I found her. Oh, yeah. She makes healthy desserts. I'm telling you, they're all fantastic. She does a lot with oats. Very good. I think you guys will love her. I have shared her before. But she makes, but her videos aren't that long. She doesn't do any talking. She just does, it's music and she puts the ingredients on the screen. Oh, Love Your Life. Yes, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that was the name of her thing. Love Your Life. She's the one that got me saying love your food because that's what I think. Yes, I see her mostly on like TikTok and Reels. I see a lot of her. And Love Your Life. Oh, you'll enjoy her. The music is soothing. The recipes are fantastic. They're all good and healthy. She uses all sugar substitutes. You know, and a lot of things are with oats and fruit. So everything is really, easy to make. Real. Look, I didn't realize her name, but yeah, as soon as you said "Love Your Life," I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, she makes a lot of good. She always tastes her food. Love Your Life. Oh, she made some really good stuff. You have to love your food. You cannot tolerate your food. Yes, it's got to be good. Because we didn't get here because we didn't like food. We got here because we love food. And how do we still love food and make it better for us? You got to have these little exchanges and eat less. I love simple. I love tasty and easy. And it's all like, and you're like, why didn't I think of that? It's always funny. Like, you think, why didn't I think of that? And there's this other girl I've been watching. She always makes these bowls of vegetables, and she's always dipping them. She's dipped today. I saw her. She was dipping everything in mustard. She had a heart of palm, like a whole heart of palm, and she was dunking it in mustard. I'm like, this looked interesting. It did. Oh, motivational. We didn't get here because we didn't like eating. And to sit there and tell yourself not to eat, I think is a disservice. It's how can I eat and get away with it? Because that's what's going to happen. Because no matter what, you're going to eat. How could we be very proactive when we eat? And what could we do that we do the less damage when we eat? Because we're going to eat. That's just, and that's one thing I've learned. People find a way to eat. They do. Oh, the dill mustard. I'm a real big fan of spicy mustards, so I like Dijon is probably my favorite. I love it. Or a dill mustard, anything that's a little bit tangy. I love. Hello, hello. It's okay, Rachel. We're here. I was late because I was eating ice cream. Did I just say that out loud? Yes. Well, plus Timmy was here, and I was just, I was filming with a vlog, which Bailey will not be in tomorrow, because he was Mr. Grumpy Pants. So Mr. Grumpy Pants, I should just put a still picture, and I don't know if I have a couple old ones in the thing. He was laying down all day. He was much better tonight. Well, he chased a couple of bunnies. I think that made him feel better. Literally, he was literally this close to one. He almost got it. I'm like, he almost got it. And all they do, instead of like going underneath, they just run around the thing. And, oh my God. And he just starts getting excited. Oh, more vegetables. I love that. It's always fun to try new vegetables. I think Hearts of Palm is going to be on my list. Because she was dunking this whole heart of palm. I'm like, that looks really good. Can anybody answer? Are Hearts of Palm zero? I think that they are. Oh, that sounds good, Pat. I know. Not ice cream, but yet I've had it twice this week. I know. Because when I think of something, it sounds really good to me, and I needed to try it. Like that cinnamon, I'm like, that sounded really good. But it was only a cup, and I only ate half of it because Steve ate the other half. So, what would he do if he caught the money? Shred it. Nora! He would shred it. Most times he gets them. Oh, they're zero. Awesome. They try to go through the chain link fence, and they can get through given enough time. But he's right behind them, and he gets them right in the butt. So they're stuck there, and you hear the squeal. Oh, I hear that squeal in my sleep. Oh, and that squeal just drives him more nuts than to hear that squeal. Because his eyes kind of get like blazing. Oh yeah, the kill, and then he tastes the blood. It's all over. I mean, good thing is he'll pull it out, and then I'll just grab a bone, and I can get him to make eye contact with me, and I have him focus. And I usually like one of the bacon strips or something, and I have to claim the dead bunny. But he'll put it down, and I'll put my foot on it, and I'll say bacon or bone, and he'll come around. He still looks at like with one eye on the rabbit, but he knows that I've claimed it, so he usually gives it up. These sort of like artichokes. Yes, I believe so. It's horrible because I feel so, I'm an animal lover. I love animals of all kinds, and to me, they're my little pets out there. So it breaks my heart when he gets one, but you know what? He's a terrier. That's what terriers do. So I justify that he kills them. But he hasn't had one in a while. I mean, he hasn't got, I don't know, it's been a while since he's gotten one. Usually gets the babies because the babies are just too stupid. They just sit there. But the big ones, he just chases around the yard. Brownies and ice cream. They put the brownie and ice cream in front of you. That are not your friends, Becky. Good for you. That's not a friend that puts that in front of you. Oh, yeah. That's not a friend. That's somebody who doesn't have your best interest at heart. Yes, I don't like the Hearts of Palm rice or pasta. But I might like it dipped in mustard. Or put it in a salad. Like, treat a vegetable like a vegetable. Friends in quotes, yes. Bailey doesn't bring things to me. He just, I catch him most times. He's never brought us anything because he just wants to shred it, and enjoy it. Oh, Becky, hug. That's awful. That's just awful. Somebody would do that. Do I put mustard on your tuna? I do. With my yogurt. I have been using mayo again. I'm figuring I didn't realize it was just a point for a tablespoon. I think I thought it was more than that, so. Well, I don't know. We need to do something next Tuesday. I don't know what can we do that would really. Maybe we should, I don't know. What don't they like? Exactly. Anna said it. Friends don't let friends stare at them eating brownies and ice cream. They couldn't, forgo it. Oh, that just breaks my heart. That somebody who calls himself your friend would treat you like that. That infuriates me a bit. I might have to just fly out there and kick some ass. Oh my God. He is a serial bunny killer. There are the saboteurs that think maybe you should sit there and make them feel bad. Say, seriously? Do you realize how I struggle? And you call yourselves my friends? That's very hurtful. Like, almost put the guilt trip on them. That's what I would do. Even lipstick has gluten? I hope mine doesn't. Now you got me thinking now. Mine doesn't though. Not, well, this might. But the stuff I got at did you see my rambling on Saturday? I went to that place. This is bothering the crap out of me. They make everything's all labeled something with gluten on it. Yeah, you have to get rid of the dead animal. She bought it for everyone. The waiter brought a box. I said I could. Oh, it's just rude. That's just, people make me want to barf some days. People just, I don't know. Where do I begin with people? Did they realize there's a human inside a body? There's a hurtful person, I think we're all little inside when it comes to our emotions, and we still little things like that just upset us. And they get that. I don't know. It's just, people just are thoughtless. Exactly. You should have. So you have a hard enough time. You don't need her. Geez, we have a hard enough time with stuff. You don't need people like that. Like, it's hard to. Who doesn't want the freaking brownie now? We all want it. And somebody gonna have it put in front of you? Wow. That takes balls. That takes mean balls. I always say I'm like a heroin addict when it comes to food. Like I said, with tortilla chips, I tell my friends I can't have them in front of me, and we put them down the other end. It's not like they say, well, we want them, so you just have to suck it up. No, they put them down. If they want one, they'll just grab one. Some people are cruel. Hey, 100 days. Wow. It's almost a third of a year. Well, it is a third of a year, actually. 365. Yeah, I call it a third of a year. That's awesome. Wow. Did they realize how, I guess they don't. To them, people who don't have a weight issue never understand it. To them, it's just don't eat it. Like, they don't get it. They don't. And the thing of it is, when you realize they're not going to, it does take the pressure off, because they're just not going to get it. They're not. They're not going to get it. Yes, you do, Karen. You need to get back to it. Good segue to her. You were doing so well. You had a whole month in. They just think it's no big deal. Just stop eating. Just don't eat it. Like, I wish it was easy of me snapping my fingers and saying, just don't eat it. Just enjoy people's company. Don't worry about the food. The food's not important. Oh, the food is important. And when you forgo that, that's when a lot of bad things happen. You have to realize that food is always going to be your number one interest. You can tell yourself till you're blue in the face that it's not. It always is going to be. It's when they're with those empoweringness. And that's what empowers you, because you know that's what you're up against. When you don't know your enemy, exactly. You can have it today. Today's your day off. You're out to lunch with us. It doesn't matter. Calories don't count today. That's always my favorite one. We got you. Like I said, nobody understands you as well as your crew does. People that are in the trenches with you, those other people don't get it. And when you realize it, no matter what you do, they're not going to get it. Oh, what makes it even better is a hot brownie with some cold ice cream. That contrast of hot brownie and cold ice cream, that's orgasmic. Let's just say it like it is. You got that warm chocolate with that. That is a moment when you have that, and you just want to keep enjoying that one because I totally get that one. That's right. July 1st, I think, is Saturday. I think it is. Oh, it's on one bite will set us off, let alone one whole one. Yeah, it's never go to a social event hungry. That is a recipe for disaster because you are hungry. Oh, did you see my Aldi has self checkout now? What a lifesaver because I can go in and get one thing and be in and out. Because when you had to wait in that line of everybody, it took forever. But self checkout, I went in the other day. I was in and out in like 10 minutes. I had time to shop because I knew I was going to be in and out of the checkout. I like that. I like self checkout. Some people don't like self checkout. I've heard people say, "Well, that takes jobs away." Let me tell you something. There's a lot of places hiring and nobody wants to work. So I don't like that excuse anymore because guess what? There's a lot of people hiring and nobody wants to work. So give me self checkout because I'm in and out. But yeah, I love when the Oktoberfest things come out all day and all the fun mustards, the Dusseldorf and all that fun stuff and the pretzels. Every once in a while I have a pretzel because, I'm never not going to have a pretzel again. Of course, now I have to get gluten-free pretzels. Story of my life. Oh, yeah, your Trader Joe's. Oh, how was their live? Oh, I love self-checkout. My only problem is when I have coupons and they don't work. Well, luckily, so far, people have been around, but you ever been self-checkout and nobody's there to help you and nothing is working? That gets me a little frustrated. But last few times, there's been a lot of people there. This is a slim possibility, going to Trader Joe's tomorrow morning. I don't know. There's a possibility. I don't know. I'm excited just thinking about it. I may just go to the store and look for like whole hearts of palm because when I saw that girl eating, I'm like, did you ever see somebody eat something and you're just like, oh my God, I need to eat that? That was how I was. I'm like, I need to eat that heart of palm. Yes, I love self checkout because you don't ever have to wait in line. I got things to do, especially at Aldi when I only have like 5 or 6 things, and you're in a line of people who have carts full because they don't have a like express aisle there, so you're in line with everyone else. A full cart I probably wouldn't either, but normally because I go so often, my cart's never that full. I've been going to the store like twice a week lately. Just I don't know, it's been working out better for me. Oh yeah, because don't they realize one bite here leads to one bite there, leads to the whole damn thing going down your stomach before you even thought about it. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Oh, well, thank you for voting. I appreciate it. You guys are, without you, I wouldn't be in this position. I owe it all to you. You are responsible for putting me in the position that I am, so I thank you. Why am I so far behind in this chat? Oh, it's all the way down here now. Ooh. This live is... There we go. It's driving me a little bit nuts. Well, if you make your own ice cream, you could have ice cream for lunch. Actually, I had a veggie salad for lunch. I thought that was Timmy. No, he left. That's Patrick. Because let's face it, people find it their mission to see you eat. Sad that that's the reality, but it is. It's like they sit there and they think of weight. It's just horrible. Horrible. Then there's people who you'll go and they'll say, oh, I made something special because I knew you were coming. Oh, I had a lady, a friend of mine, I had a friend, she made some Weight Watcher fried salads. She goes, well, she was a Weight Watchers too, but she didn't have, that was a picnic. I wasn't looking for that. I was like, wow. Then you have people that will do that for you. I don't like self-checkout. The cashier at this. Well, that's the thing. I get that, but I'm telling you, there are so many jobs and people aren't going. So I see it both sides. Oh, mine is not fast. Well, the problem is too, I don't have a lot, and the people in front of me always do, and that's my fault for this. No, I don't shop in big bulk like that, and I feel like and they're all nice and all, but I just like sometimes just to be in and out. I got things to do. Well, there is an issue. I get that. There usually is, but luckily lately there've been people around. Oh my God. Oh, they'll sniff out our hot dogs. I mean, compared to the way we used to look, I think they think we look sick because they're not seeing us looking normal. So to them, we look sick because, well, I guess that looks healthy. I don't know. So that's the thing. Like, the fact that I have a neck, that has just been life changing for me to be able to wear turtlenecks. And because you see the pictures, if you see the pictures, I'm like this. It's all big neck. But the fact that I have a neck, it's just, and I tend to wear low V-necks now because it elongates it a little bit more. They're going to find Esther's hot dogs in her suitcase. Excuse me. Oh, my watch is dying. Oh, no. I thought my watch was dying. But it is dying. I only have 10%. Thumbs up this live. Don't forget, thank you for telling me that we only have 27 thumbs up. I know a lot of you do thumbs up before you leave, but I always try to thumbs up when I get here. Oh, there we go, Suzanne. Where are you watching To Catch a Smuggler? I've never seen it, so I don't think it's Netflix. It's probably HBO Max. That's where all the cool stuff is. I slept like a baby last night. Oh my goodness! I think as soon as my head hit the pillow, I don't think I woke up till 7:35. I was like, wow. Do you see President Biden? They were worried about the marks on his face. I knew what they were. They're CPAP marks because I have them every day. Excuse me. Oh. Lack of caffeine, not. And my Thrive Market order came today. Good luck for that. Staten Island. Excuse me, I don't want to yawn again. I'm sorry. See, once you start, I'm done. I'm toast. Suzanne, where do you watch To Catch a Smuggler? Best pizza on the planet. Well, that's some high praise. Well, it's funny. People's vision of pizza is different. Like the people down the Jersey Shore, like this place called Manco's. It used to be called Macca Manco's. Now it's called Manco Manco's. Honestly, they have the worst pizza I've ever had. I'm like, people like that pizza? It's horrific. It's not even good. And I think because they just think it's good because it's so well known. Yeah. Patrick, when I said, don't bring that pizza home. Timmy lives in Yonkers. Hello, Ashley. Do you have a place where you live that sells loaded teas? I've never heard of loaded teas. Is that the brand name? Hope all is well. Students of the National Nat Geo, as we call it here. Timmy's supposed to bring us home a pizza. He says, that's what he said, the Bronx. He's brought us home bagels from the Bronx. They were good. He promised me pizza. So we have not seen the pizza yet. But we have gotten the bagels several times. Loaded teas. I have never heard of a loaded tea. So we're going to go and we are going to hit Google and see what loaded teas are. Oh, it must be a place. Loaded tea. All right. The only loaded tea near me is in Trenton. Oh, Turnersville. Kung Fu Tea has loaded tea. Blackwood Tea Tank. Oh, there are a few in this area. I want to go to Kung Fu Tea. Oh, I'll have to see where that one is. I'll leave that one up and I'll look at that later. Herbalife. Oh, okay. I've heard of Herbalife. Yeah, Timmy has promised us pizza. I've not gotten it yet. But the last couple times he's come home, he wasn't able to get it. But has brought bagels home from the Bronx. They were good. The only thing that was weird was they weren't circles. It was like they were one piece and they were put together. He said that's how they make them there. Okay. They just look weird. Kung Fu tea. Yeah, I love. Well, do they have unsweetened bubble tea? Because I haven't had bubble tea in forever because of the sweetness. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I still love that song. Da 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 da. And I'm lightning. Ha! I do. We used to do during lockdown. All I made was pizza. We had pizza like twice a week. Yep, I used to make myself a 2-ingredient dough pizza, and I make them regular pizza because honestly, I couldn't eat their pizza not because I couldn't eat it, because it wasn't enough. They used to go through 2 homemade pizzas, so I would make my own so I would have pizza. We had seafood pizza, we had veggie pizza, we had meat pizza, we had white pizza. It was a lot of fun. That was like, we had a lot of fun during lockdown. I was just cooking all fun stuff because it was hard to get yeast and flour and all that. Oh, I'll have to get me a bubble tea. Like, I didn't know that you can get it unsweetened. I thought because I know the boba sits in a sugar syrup, so I didn't know if that was possible. I love making and I would use like all fun stuff. Seafood pizza, meat lovers pizza. My watch is dying. Oh, my goal is achieved from something. I don't know what. I hit something. I hit a goal. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Something like that. Oh, this thing popped out. The boba, yeah, because I know it sits in a sugar syrup. I did research. But hey, you know what? If every once in a while you could have a bubble tea. I don't never have sugar. I just try not to have it often. But yeah, make my own boba. I'll just put it in, I was going to say skinny syrup. Those skinny syrup will probably work. Have it sit in like the maple bourbon pecan skinny syrup. Though I wouldn't like tea tasting like that. Though they would have the citrusy splash still. All right, my lovelies. You have a great night. It is 8 o'clock. I'm going to turn to a pumpkin. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. If you haven't checked out last night's video, it is what I ate in a day. And if you haven't checked out the Weight Watchers meeting topic, is from Saturday. Yes, you can get boba off Amazon. Yes, bubble tea at Wow. I've seen that. Dunkin' used to have it, but they didn't bring it back. They called it popping tea. They did not bring it back, though. There'll be a vlog come up tomorrow, and I make a few fun things on there. So that will come out tomorrow afternoon. So don't forget to check out the vlog. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Let's hope I go to Trader Joe's, because if there's a Trader Joe's visit tomorrow, there will be an extra video this week, because you can't go to Trader Joe's and have a Trader Joe's haul, right? That's what I always say. So thanks for watching. I will dish with you tomorrow. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. Goodbye, lovelies.